Like, comment, and subscribe.
Welcome to NBNR, the authority on unfiltered opinions and authentic player insight for Nebraska athletics. Connect with us on Twitter, Instagram, and at NBNRpodcast.com.
We have a saying, no block, no rock.
You know, we just really love Otter. He's a junkyard dog.
Kenny Bell ran up to me. He's like, you know what you just did?
You get mad when you go get in the portal and go to another podcast?
You know, usually dumbbells are in pairs. They had 5 dumbbells.
Dang on it, Muhammad!
GBR. So the question is, and we were asking this to random Nebraska fans
In Memphis.
Yep. The question is, would you rather win an NCAA tournament game for Nebraska ball or make a bowl game with the football team?
Next year.
Next year, like this upcoming year.
Yes. Put it in the chat. Would you rather finally make a bowl game since 2016 with the football team, or would you rather win a tournament game in basketball?
And we'll ask the guys when they get back.
Yes.
But I will say this. We did this question with Luke Gifford, and Luke Gifford said, he's like, I think an NCAA tournament win.
Because we have plenty of bowl games.
We've got plenty of bowl game wins.
Yeah.
Or going to bowl games.
Yeah. And to me, the way I think about this, and this might get the gears flowing for some of you, but don't be shy. We have 100 people in here. Put it in the chat. Would you rather make a bowl game in 2024 or win a NCAA tournament game? My thing is this. This program and fan base runs on Nebraska football.
Yeah.
And if we do not make a bowl game again for the first time since 2016, if we do not make a bowl game again in 2024,
that's 8 years.
Like, we are the only Power 5 team that hasn't made one in that long. Anyways, we have the longest bowl drought. And on top of it, if it doesn't work in 2024, what does that say about the rule era? If you're in year 2 and you haven't won 6 games, put it in the chat, guys. Bowl game or winning a tournament game.
See, but I think this hypothetical was a lot more relevant on Thursday night.
Yeah, I mean,
we were,
it's past tense now.
Yeah, so now you've got to look at a bowl game this season or a March Madness game next year in 2025.
I mean, so you could put on your imagination cap. Would you have rather won against A&M, or would you rather win a bowl game in 2024?
No.
Make a bowl game.
Make a bowl game.
Sorry, not win.
Yeah.
Make a bowl game.
But so again, my argument for everybody that's going to disagree with me, because I'm sure there's a lot, was that a bowl game, while very important, and I'm not saying it isn't, even if it's, the Charmin Ultra Soft Bowl, it's a sign of progress.
Everybody makes a bowl game.
Yeah, it's a sign of progress inside the program.
Yes.
However, a March Madness win for Nebraska isn't a sign of progress. It is program altering. It has never been done before. I mean, there's nothing that Nebraska football hasn't done.
Let me ask you this, though. So say Nebraska gets that first tournament win against A&M,
right,
and they get the brakes blown off them against Houston.
We don't have to worry about that because we did it in the first round.
Yeah. I'm just saying, what does it change in the offseason if you get that tournament win or if you don't get the tournament win? Does it change the fact that you had a good 20-plus win season, that the program is going in the right direction?
You made a tournament game.
You made the tournament. What really changes it besides you got the monkey up your back and you finally won one versus just making the tournament? Because really, if you just get to the round of 32, it's not really much different than just making it to the round of 64.
And you believe that going 6-6 and making the Charmin Ultra Soft Bowl, and then hypothetically, we lose. You find
bowl
that
practices,
to be any different?
Yes, the bowl practices are that important. Abso-fucking-lutely. We are 7 years right now without extra bowl practices, and it shows every single Saturday.
Which is like 21 weeks without no practices. While everyone else is getting practices.
How many years are we without a March Madness win?
Obviously, hundreds of
it's
years.
over 100.
Thousands.
It's over
Yes.
100.
It's actually 6 billion.
So yeah, I get it. Those extra couple weeks are great. We're talking north of 100 years. But in the tournament, really, like the field expanded in like the 80s. So let's be realistic, and I'm going to call it the last 45 years.
Yeah.
45 years versus a couple of weeks.
Okay, but Northwestern
different.
basketball just got their first tournament win like last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, you know who didn't?
Nebraska. Yeah,
Nebraska.
I'm aware of that. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how program changing is it for Northwestern? Are they just a powerhouse now? Are they top 10? Were they getting higher seeds? Are they making Final Fours? Are they making Sweet 16s? No,
They at least made the round of 32.
they did.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, they're not. It's not as program change as you think. Like, once you make the tournament, it's big time.
Listen to you guys, cluck. Like, I think of this upcoming year. If Nebraska football doesn't make a bowl game
With that schedule,
again, with the new AD, a new president
for 8 years.
you think of the future, right? You think of, oh shit, Matt Rule is probably not great. You think of, oh boy, our number one quarterback, Dylan Raiola,
probably not good.
he's probably not good, or he doesn't want to stay here. Like there's so many dominoes that could fall as a result of not making a bowl game again. Whereas with Hoiberg, it's like, well, you made the tournament, good enough. And yeah, to get that 100-year-old monkey off your back would be really nice. But I'm just trying to think of the implications.
Yes.
If Nebraska football does not make another bowl game, you fire Rule.
No.
I'm not saying that's what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying that's the chatter.
That's the
Yeah,
talk.
hot
It's-
seat begins immediately.
Rule's gone. Freaking Dylan Raiola is not everything that we thought he would be.
Or he's going to
leave. Tony White is going to leave. Like there's just so many other dominoes that would fall as a result.
That will hurt me. My feelings
That would hurt
a lot.
It hurt Mike's feelings, and we need to really think about that.
Like, comment, and subscribe.